working on a Mailart piece. This base is actually an envelope that I did on a previous video with easy jelly print backgrounds. I will link it right below in this video. If you're on a mobile device, you'll see a small eye in the corner. Click on that and it will take you directly to the video. Otherwise, you can click on the link in the description below. But I'm taking just a regular pencil as well as a Stabilo All pencil and activating that with water to get those grungy marks on it as a good base. Now I am going in with my fingers and some gesso, just dipping it directly in. That's why I like that little pot of gesso, because it allows me easy access to dip my fingers in, since I do enjoy doing finger painting a lot. And I'm using some yellow. I like the way yellow brings out the other colors, and so I'm using that and then the gesso to kind of give some opacity to that fluid golden paint and creating some layers there. This is Liquitex brand turquoise paint, which I used in the Gelli background video, so I had it out on my studio, and so we tend to use things that we can see, and so by having that out, I just went to it. Now here, this video, this particular spray ink I love. However, this was an epic fail using my hot glue stencils. So you can see I just, instead of going back and forth and fighting with it to try to get the stencil to work, I just did some water on it and just went with it. So sometimes when things like that happen, it's really not anything to get upset about. Work with what you have. If it's a mistake, you may actually find something really cool by trying it, and if it works, it works. If it doesn't, it doesn't. Remember, guys, it's just art. Work with what you have. So here I'm going back with some Stabilo on those crosses or plus signs that I created on the envelope, and going back and wetting those to activate the actual Stabilo pencil. I'm using Las Vegas Stamp Company. This is a script stamp. I use it quite often along with a black Stays On ink pad. Just to get some additional texture and dimension into the piece. I love the way the little script ledger stamp works. And then I'm just kind of playing with it to see what am I thinking about as far as to address. How am I going to do that? And then I decided to take another scrap. I really need to clean off my desk, guys. I took another scrap paper that was over there, which was some vintage music paper, and I'm going to put it down. And this is what I'm going to use to address this envelope to the recipient. And I'm going back with some gesso now, just to white out, do a little whitewash so that I could actually address it and you can see what the address is going to go to. If you've ever received mail art from me, this is kind of a go-to thing that I like to do. So, and then I thought, well, while I'm at it, since I have the Stabilo All marks on the top, why not put some circles on the bottom? And so I'm going back with my wet paintbrush here and just activating that Stabilo All. And Stabilo All is my favorite, but you could there's multiple things you could use besides Stabilo All. And then I like to circle the outline of where I'm going to address it. And so I decided to go back with the Stabilo All and actually put a little scallop border around it and bring a little bit more of a pop to the address. And just again activating it, and that should pretty much do it. I am going to go back here with some white gesso in just a second, and you'll see that I'm going to add that to the dots that I put on the bottom to kind of bring those out just a little bit and make those pop. So guys, the mail art doesn't have to be complicated. This is a very simple, easy piece. I typically work on multiple envelopes at a time, so that I'll always have some ready to go. So here I'm just using the American Crafts precision pen to address it. Thank you so much for stopping by today. I hope that you'll subscribe to my channel as well as give me the thumbs up. Make sure you comment on any questions you may have. Thanks.